What if I told you that discipline isn't about being superhuman? It's not about waking up at 5 a.m. with monk-like willpower, surviving on green smoothies and motivational quotes. In fact, most of the people who seem incredibly disciplined, they're not relying on discipline at all. They just built a system that makes discipline almost effortless. Sounds too good to be true? Stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down exactly how you can build unshakable discipline using a simple three-step framework. No boot camp, no guilt trips, just real stuff that works. And hey, if you've ever told yourself, I just can't stick to anything, this one's for you. Why discipline is not what you think. Let's be real. Discipline has a bad rep. We imagine someone miserable, grinding 24/7, missing parties, eating kale alone. But true discipline? It isn't about suffering. It's about designing a life that runs smoothly, because you took time to set up systems that make the right actions easier than the wrong ones. Here's a fun fact. The most disciplined people actually avoid relying on willpower. Why? Because willpower is like a phone battery. The more you use it, the faster it drains. That's why you can resist cookies in the morning, but end up eating the whole box at night. So, if you're tired of being motivated for 3 days and then falling off, the good news is it's not your fault. You were using the wrong approach. Ready to switch gears? Let's dive into the three-step system that makes discipline stick. The three-step discipline framework. Step 1. Identity first, action second. Let me ask you this. Are you trying to change your behavior or your identity? Most of us say things like, I want to go to the gym, or I want to study consistently. But we never ask, who am I becoming in this process? James Clear said it best. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. So instead of saying, I want to work out, say, I am the kind of person who moves daily. Tiny shift, big difference. Once you begin to act in alignment with your identity, discipline becomes automatic. Because now, you're not forcing yourself. You're just being you. Actionable tip. Write down your new identity. For example, I am someone who prioritizes my mental and physical health. Then, let your daily actions be proof of it. Step 2. Shrink the task to ridiculous. Raise your hand if you've ever made a to-do list that looks like this. Read 50 pages. Work out for 1 hour. Meditate for 30 minutes. Write a novel. And by the end of the day, you did none of it. Here's the fix. Make the task so tiny it feels silly to skip. Want to read? Just read 1 page. Want to work out? Do Jiden push-up. Step 3. Build triggers, not motivation. Motivation is flaky. Triggers are consistent. A trigger is just a cue that reminds you to do the habit. For example, brush your teeth, trigger to do 5 squats, make coffee, trigger to journal for 2 minutes, turn off your alarm, trigger to drink water. Why does this work? Because your brain loves patterns. When A happens, it expects B. Actionable tip. Pick one habit. Then attach it to something you already do. That becomes your trigger. Now you don't need to remember the habit. It just happens. If this helped you, give it a like, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who's trying to get their life together too. Let's build better habits together. One stick figure at a time. Thanks for watching Stick and Learn, where smart things are made simple and fun. See you in the next one.